Good morning. Here we are at Barellan, which is in New South Wales, at the Good Old Days Festival for the long weekend. For the first time ever this year, it started on a Thursday, a parade down the main street, and then the rest of the weekend is looking at different old farm practices, really. A few fun things, I think, how to boil the billy kettle and things like that, but mainly what attracted us was it's the biggest gathering of Clydesdales that will be in New South Wales this year. And I don't know anything about horses, but I do know that I love the look of Clydesdales, so I wanted to come and have a look and have a closer see at them and what they can do. This is our camp area, so we're actually out the back. If you arrive early enough, there is camping more like caravan park spacing closer to the festival, but if you want, you can come out this back bit and it's like bush camping. There are just a few of these portaloos around which we won't use, but I have to say numerous times people have come and cleaned them, but this is it, and it's pretty much a free for all. So we've parked here, our friends are next to us. We made sure we weren't under any of these trees because I cannot tell you, they're actually in a green drought at the moment, and so many of the trees as we've been here have been dropping huge branches. Yesterday when we arrived, the wind was howling and it was not nice, so we actually walked up to the local pub and had dinner there. The food was great. The beers were cold, but boy, they were run off their feet, and I think they were surprised by how many people were in the area already. They just look like they're dancing.
Yeah, bopping around.
Oh. That's gorgeous. Oh my God. Is there anything? Ah. They're just quiet. After our CWA scones and the parade, which was lots of fun and really interesting, we headed back down to the showground and started wandering amongst the displays. There was just so much to see.
Halfway there. So Furphy actually supplies us with these cylinders free of charge. They've been really good for us over the years.
Outback Stockman show was there, and just as it was in Longreach, it was great and entertaining and informative to watch.
Cow, here he is!
Wow.
Alright, this is Benson, the big-eared Brahman bull. Benson here's an 8-year-old Brahman stud bull from a stud at Corindai, the bullseye Brahmans there at Corindai. Now the Brahman cattle, what you'll see right up to the north there, of course, as you're travelling around, the Brahman cattle actually make up 50% of Australia's whole breed. So more Brahmans in Australia, virtue than everything else.
Just before we headed back to the van to settle down for the evening, we got to see something really unique, and in the announcer's words itself,
you're also going to see something pretty unique. Now, traditionally, horses and camels are not compatible. Bullocks and horses aren't always compatible. And I'd hate to say we're the donkeys, or in this instance, the mammoths. These are mammoths. Now, they're a type of donkey, but they're called a mammoth. There you have it, folks. How about that? That is absolutely unique. Unbelievable. Put your hands together, folks. That's incredible. Bloody brilliant display.
About then he said, it's a sin to pull these sails down. Such a moment may not come again. I'm living the dream. Won't you take a look around? I'm living the dream. With the young
we've actually just spent the morning at the Bush Poets Breakfast, and you just turn up, you buy your bacon and egg roll, and you sit down, and it's great entertainment.
I'd ride them both without a rope and roll them bloody smoke. There's cowboys there that reckon that they're hot, but they ain't tasted heat. They've ridden time on turbulence at 30,000 feet.
I was really blown away. There were some younger poet narrators. I think it'd be fair to say they're more poet narrators. They really tell a story, not just read poetry, and it was really entertaining. And now we're back to it, just wandering around, watching some amazing skills. This guy that was doing the axe chopping display, absolutely mind-blowing that a human being can climb a tree like that safely with a sharpened axe. I'd probably cut my head off, but it was just mesmerizing to watch.
Go in the tree and start to fall.
I'm also spending just so much time sitting around watching the working dogs herd the sheep. It's just not the physical ability of the dogs, it's the communication with the handler and the dogs. I can't comprehend the actual training that goes into it and how much value the dogs just seem to love it. As the afternoon goes on, there's a buzz in the air and you start to notice that there's less people wandering around. When you go to the main arena, there is silence as people are standing watching 62 huge horses being harnessed all together. It is just an excitement and a buzz in the air. Now it is 5 to 8 people deep easily along the main street. So we walk out of the gate and ride around through the car park, and we come to the bend, and finally we have a ringside seat to watch these magnificent horses working as a team and pulling this fully laden wagon. I just can't tell you. We didn't realise that the announcer had asked everybody to be quiet. We couldn't hear them where we were standing, but just is the nature and the magnitude of this, everyone where we were staying was quiet, and it's just an amazing sight to see. A little bit of steak, asparagus, tomatoes and salad. We're looking good for tonight, yes, Mr. Howe?
Yeah, it's looking okay.
Our sort of night. It's nice and quiet because most people are at the Campfire Festival dinner, which you had to pre-buy, and we were disappointed that it was sold out, but now that we're doing our own thing, we're okay. You're hungry? First stop for me this morning is to check out the butter making, and the first thing to do to make butter is to milk the cow. So that's literally what they're going to do. Then we're going to churn it, and then they're going to make it into butter. Can't wait to see the whole process from beginning to end. It's so hot today the butter won't behave, but I've still learned a lot. Excited for the camel races, Mr. Howe?
I'd rather a camel burger.
You would? We are patiently waiting for the camel race to begin.
They just stop him.
How good is that? There you go! Can you watch the whole classic or disappear in a minute?
A horse and a camel are going to race, and I have a feeling it'll be no contest. Surely the horse is quicker. Oh, look, way quicker. I don't think even the horse is at full gallop. Look at that. So easy. This is the last time we're walking out of the showground, having watched all types of animals do all types of things.
Camels, horses, goats, more horses, more goats, more horses, horses.
Oh. Speaking of which, sometimes you've just got to give way. Oh. We are booked in here tonight, but as you can see, it's pretty hot, dusty, windy, and we have seen everything, have we not?
Yeah, there's nothing else to see.
I mean, I think we could plait a rope now, crack a whip.
Oh yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do it all. We're masters in the theory, practicality, we've done none of it.
This is a guy called Bruce, I know. It's a pretty dodgy life. And when he died, he went to hell. Rocks up at Hell's Gate. Satan goes, "Welcome to hell, Bruce." He goes, "Oh, God, it's going to be awful." He goes, "Well, this is what goes on during the week. Monday, alcohol day. You drink as much as you want. It's all included." He goes, "Oh, geez, that's all right." Tuesday, that's your drug day. Take any drugs you want. No problem. You won't, just have a good time. Wednesday's a spare day. Have a break. Thursday, are you homosexual, Bruce? He said to him. He goes, "No." "Well, you're not going to enjoy Thursday."
Oh, okay. Did you get that from one of the bush poets?
Yeah.
So we've been here for 3 nights. It got pretty crowded for a while, and as you can see, most people are doing what we're doing, feeling like it's hot and sticky, and just coming back to the van, pack up, and we'll move maybe an hour down the road and find somewhere. Hopefully maybe we can swim, because it is hot.
Yeah, it's this bus towing a car.
Yeah, some big rigs have definitely come in here. And now we'll pack up slowly and hit the road. And until next time, I will see you on the other side. What do you think of the scones from CWA?
Not bad for $10.
Eaten a few packets of scones, have you?
Half a dozen or so, I did.